We got ourselves Team 1 together with Ornosh. How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. We got ourselves on the team. You're watching with Asuma together with Pooh as well as Bop Sack God X. Wait, he's literally every paladin ability. Just a god at all the paladin utility. Versus Casino on the other team. We got ourselves Critty Cat with Kreisbad as well as Dirks. How you doing, my man? And Chucky. How you doing, Chucky? It looks like first up is going to be Kreiser versus Ornosh playing Arcane. Triple Shield Lego, so he's playing exactly the same as same build as the build that we had for who was it? Archeorc? Triple Shield. I do like the Archimage Dam build though. I think big Dam builds can be cool on Archimage, but Mage and survivability is not really a thing unless you have Triple Shield, so I can totally see why that would be an issue. Gonna be Kreisbad hanging out on the other side of the arena, waiting out for Ornosh to poke out. Does hit him with that Succubus Seduce. That's gonna be a big old chaos build with a Shadow Fury. Next, it's gonna be Trinket. Wait, was that a Trinket for Ornosh? Was that? He didn't Trinket. Wait, did he break the? I think he broke the Succubus CC a little early. Probably hit it with a Conflag before the sun really came out. Is that what happened? It looks like Ornosh broke out of it pretty quickly. Or something happened. Gonna be touching the magic, setting up Kreisbad, going for that reflect. Ornosh is gonna be lacking in terms of the damage he can do. Actually, even remove one of his own shields with a spell steal, the fire shield. He tried to spell steal the buff, but I think he was just spell stealing things off of himself, not giving them to Kreiser. But I could be wrong on that one actually. Kreisbad looking to get himself a better position over Ornosh, taking a bit of damage from Ornosh, even though it looked like the Archimage didn't really do that much. And Ornosh got himself the kites for a bit. Kreisbad gotta go with a drain life on those images while he has them, recovering a little bit of health while Ornosh tried to avoid the Infernal. It looks like for the most part avoided the Infernal actually. He just hit himself good bits of damage onto Kreisbad, and he'll be in a great spot. Still holding on to Arcane Power, and it looks like maybe he's sending someone up potentially. He's just trying to make some damage happen off of the pet. Kreisbad swapping out to a different pet, trying to go for the interrupts, and that's going to be some health funnel towards the pet, trying to keep it alive, while Ornosh maybe looking to actually take the pet out. Missiles flying, and Kreisbad does lock him out and trying to avoid the Chaos Bolt for the time being. That's going to be that Night Fame ability for the Mage. Got himself a better position, forcing out the reflect out of Kreisbad. He just still put himself in a better spot. Kreisbad out in the open, does eat a touch of the Magi, but does port back, not giving Ornosh a line of sight to build up the damage. Ornosh forced to push in, eat some Mortal Coil right after, as Kreisbad getting quite a bit of damage on him. Gonna be an interrupt onto the Soul Rod though. Ornosh deciding, you know what, he has fire damage, he has shadow damage, nature hit? No. Maybe Soul Rod, just the damage by itself, just didn't want to take the dot damage to have to deal with it. Let the shields hold for as long as possible, which might not be a terrible idea, really. Kreisbad going for another Warlock, Hellstone, dude. Whatever healing you can get right now is what you need, because Ornosh got his second win, man. He's waiting for that Ice Block, 2 minutes on that thing. Cooldown reduction is in play for him, as long as he doesn't get interrupted on it. Pushing in for Kreiser. The pet is rooted. Kreiser walking next to his Fell Hunter in case he might be able to get an interrupt on him. And Ornosh actually might be able to end the duel here. Kreis does have a wall. It doesn't reflect if necessary. Locking out Kreisbad, I think, on Shadow. It looks like he did lock him out on Shadow. Will not have a defensive available while locked in Shadow. Wall might not even be used here. Stun onto Ornosh. Does have a trinket for it immediately. Dodging away from the Cataclysm. And it looks like, I think Ornosh might have circled around Kreisbad enough. Going for a big damage is the Battle Master Trick gonna use. Big damage to Ornosh, dude. Took so much. Kreisbad still got some fire under his breath. Still some fire under his boost, man. Oh my goodness. Just recovery. Look at that health recovery. Man, went out for the Warlock Hellstone. It looks like he just did a life swap with Ornosh. They just swapped out the health bars at this point, man. They actually swapped health bars. Ornosh getting interrupted on that shift in power, but that Ice Block, dude, it's coming back very, very soon. Like a 3-minute Ice Block or something like that, honestly. Still plenty of defenses for this Arcane Mage, though. Cataclysm dodged yet again. Or maybe, I think he did dodge it. I think he did dodge the Cataclysm. Fought himself extremely low on health, though. Ornosh has an invis very, very soon. If Kreis can just end the duel here, literally, the Infernal can end the duel. Slaps him out of the park. And Kreisbad does take Ornosh out. Man, that was a long duel, dude. Between the two casters, that was a long one. And next up is going to be a Retribution Paladin, Bop Sack God. As Kreis still holding on to Infernal, still could be a lot of damage. He does get a, that's an interesting, actually. He got a Havoc on Bop Sack. Does he, like, I wonder if he's running that. Isn't there a legendary where if you have like a target, you do more damage to them, even if it's single target? Hodge onto Kreisbad. Bobsack does go for the stun with the wake of ashes onto the succubus, trying to make the Seraphim play just its own big damage, boys. Just its own damage by itself. Stun onto Bobsack. Cataclysm right after. Bobsack actually getting out of there. Oh, wait, Kreisbad. Oh my goodness. Still has plenty of fire under him, man. Still has plenty of soul fire igniting. His chaos bolts, his incinerators, his cum flags, burning down the enemy. Man, that is so good. Warlock versus a paladin. Kreisbad actually, yeah, there was actually another Warlock on the EU yesterday. I played against a paladin. It was a destruction, no, demonology Warlock. Played really, really well, honestly. Really, really well. Paladin pushing it onto your boy Kreisbad, but the succubus CC comes out, locking him out for the time being. Big Asmo setting up by Kreisbad himself with a reflective arrow. Bobsack goes for the bubble. I was gonna say Bob, maybe Bob Sack. Either one. Bubble. This guy's a bop and a sack god, but he's not a bubble god, is he? What if he is a bubble god though? I guess we'll find out. Maybe he could change his name. Wing Seraphim available. If everything is available, finally. Big damage, maybe. No, apparently it's not enough. Kreisbad does survive it with a mortal call onto Bobsack, stunning him afar. Is he gonna go for the line of sight? Is he gonna charge the Warlock? That's a pretty decent trade life coming out for the Warlock though. Massive amount of healing. Sack. Oh, Bob getting hit with a succubus seduction. As Kreisbad got himself that big old cataclysm set up. Still going for drain life. Bobsack only has a blessing of protection and a shield of vengeance. No wings for a while. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Bobble. I like that. I like the Bobble. And also he's not playing the, oh, I do appreciate that he's not Guardian Legendary. Lots of Paladins are Guardian Lego, but he's not a Guardian Lego. He's playing Last Verdict, which I do like. That's going to be reflect up. Does get juked out with the interrupt. Big chaos bolt off of the soul rot. As Kreisbad setting up, I think, what looks like a win right here. Bobsack does go for the Shield of Vengeance, trying to do whatever he can. Mortal Coil running him out. And now he knows that he is only immortal, as it looks like Kreisbad will be able to finish him off with just a global. Maybe not. Wait, oh, Word of Glory is keeping him alive at 57% dampening. He is feeling his mortality, though. He is feeling like he's getting closer and closer to the end. But he is still maintaining himself, dude. The Word of Glories are keeping him alive for now. Does have the succubus seduction, succubus to work holy power off of too. It does go interrupting it. Seduction comes out. Trinket for it. Running at Kreisbad. Turning around. Actually, curse of exhaustion. Exhausting him. Oh, that's some big Word of Glories either way. Dodging out the maybe not. There's a cataclysm actually. I don't know about that. It is glowing in green. Maybe he did. Maybe it's just a conflag that gave him a bit of dot damage afterwards. Kreisbad still charging in, dude. He's not giving him a chance. Mortal Coil, but does try to hodge for it. Wait, he actually still alive for a bit. I mean, it's not perfect for Bobsack, but at least he's alive, right? And also, the Zilla has been going so long, the Warlock port for Kreisbad is gone. It actually despawned. You'll have to reset up another port. That's how long the Zilla has been going. Bobsack, though, does take out the Succubus. Does he summon a new one? He probably has the Fell Domination to summon a new one. Is he going to Fell Dom a new Succubus, though? He does. With a Succubus Seduction used immediately. Kreisbad setting up yet another bolt. Cataclysm with it. Big damn. Oh, that is a lot of damn. Go for that Kyrian Sippy Cup. But I think it's over. Yep. I think that's where it's over. Next up is going to be one of the rogues charging in. Over. It's going to be Yowashi versus Kreisbad. Trying to see if he can bet himself a better angle. To get himself a bit better of a setup. Versus Kreisbad. Gonna be a port for Kreisbad. Does get the Warlock port up and ready back up. Succubus Seduction onto Yowashi. And he's waiting out for the end of that Succubus Seduction to maximize the damage he can do. Big damage to Yowashi though. Might have to Cloak of Shadows. Threw down a poison to Kreisbad to at least maybe give him a slow. At least get the poison up and running. But he's taking a bit of that dot damage. Shadow Step. But the port comes out for Kreisbad. That was perfect. Yowashi had himself a go. It looks like it didn't go nowhere. Yowashi does get himself a restart. There's going to be a... Oh, he's Subtlety this time. Big old Shadow Strike for Kreisbad. Trinket, that's going to be him getting out of CC. Venthyr, Flagellation ability comes out. That's going to be Infernal Joy in the fight. Cloak of Shadows up for Yowashi. That's going to be some Soul Shape for Kreisbad. Just trying to get away from the rogue as best as possible. Fear onto Yowashi. Does not have a way out of it. And Chaos Bolt just takes him out. Oh my god. Is it going to be Pooh next? He's trying to go for a bit of an honor duel. Yo, you literally look like the other Pala. Are you friends with the guy? There's no way you're not friends with the guy. You guys literally look the same. Literally look the same. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. All right, Danger, I did exactly as you said. I parked the Demon Hunter over in the Orc starting area. That should be as GPU, as least GPU taxed as it can be. Stun onto Pooh with Cataclysm Bike. Oh my God, Chrysler! It's gonna force a bubble out of this man. Oh, bubble forced out so early. Chrysler just gotta survive this bubble. Reflect is up. I don't know what he can reflect, but Pooh does not have a lot of health. Not does Chrysler. It could be anyone's game at this point. Chrysler does not have Mortal Coil. It's literally one more global and somebody could be dead here. Pooh trying to recover as much health as he can. Chrysbad is going to get the succubus over there, trying to see if he might be able to get seduce on Pooh. And he needs some cooldowns. He needs anything. Mortal Coil, I think, right now is what he needs. Pooh is still holding onto a trinket, so he's actually going to be pretty good. Hearthstone getting used for Chrysler. Is he going to be able to use it? Probably has a Battle Master trinket too, doesn't he? Succubus onto seduction onto Pooh. Probably going to trinket it. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. That's a lot of damage together. Oh! Does survive with the Ward of Glory. If only the succubus could interrupt as well. Pooh's just trying to see if he can survive 80% dampening. You're not getting heals. Oh my God, Christ bad. Somebody give this man a name change to Christ good. Shadowy duel onto Christ bad. Can't use succubus seduction in order to deal with a rogue. Mortal Coil came out of last second. And Asimo just didn't give him a chance, man. That's going to be up next. Who is it even? Is it Crit Cat? It is Crit Cat. Crit Cat just getting all the bleeds up and running. Asimo has a mark for death for him. Vanish comes out. Cheap shot on the Crit Cat as the thorns are up. And that's going to be clock shots for the rogue. Trying to maximize the damage. Is going to get the Ventian Flagellation rolling. Critty got himself that bear regeneration. Oh, bear charge too. Wild charge for the bear. Evasion for the rogue, dude. Evasion for the rogue. Critty just trying to leap in front of the rogue. Try not to let him go anywhere. Moonfire should keep him in combat, sort of. He is going to be able to catch a re-stealth. Nope. With a rogue thing. Yo, Brandon, my man, thank you so much. You're gonna get a hashtag, Brandon. Brandon, my man, thank you so much for re-subbing with your membership. Appreciate you, my guy. 6 months, my man. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much, my dude. Very, very generous of you. Boys, hashtag Brandon, man. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you. Sap with a Critty Cat. Does he have anything left? He doesn't have a trinket. Maybe emergency heal. I doubt he has emergency heal at this point. Getting a shot. I think it's over. I think Asimo has him. Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough one. Durg's just charging in. He doesn't want to let Asimo get any kind of reset. I don't think he's going to get a sap on him unless he picks up the eyes. If Asimo hangs out by the eyes, he'll be in a good spot. Hanging out by the eyes. That's going to be him getting actually in combat with a Shuriken Storm. Blind onto Durg's. Blinds Asuma. He didn't get a shot on him immediately. So he's going to have DRs. Probably going to just resap him. Go as smooth as you can. And go into the next duel, huh? Sapped him. Chilling. Hanging. Waiting for the DRs. Waiting for the DRs. And there goes it. Yep, there he goes. Are you running Gloomblade? Yo, Chrysler, man. That was awesome. My goodness. Destro Warlocks, dude. Destro Warlocks, man. Oh my God. Oh man, let's go, dude. That was so good. I love watching Destros play, man. That is a spec you don't really see that often. Hell yeah, dude.